What up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. You know what it is. It's your boy. It's your boy. It's your motherfucking boy. What's poppin', y'all? Man, feeling good today, man. Do I gotta bring y'all up to speed? What's been going on? Yes. I'm super excited. Got a lot to talk about, catch up on. There's a lot of moving parts right now. Not necessarily bad, but just a lot of stuff going on and things happening, and I'm super excited. Like, how spiritual you guys are, but I was told that we were going through something called retrograde this last like month or so, or like a couple weeks or so. So there's been a lot happening lately. I'm super excited, man. I'm just like, oh yeah, gate's opening. Walking to the handle some business, but let me turn y'all in 1 second. Peace. What up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. You know what it is. Driving to take this car to go get like a little detail and all that little stuff done to it, and little touch-up stuff, and yeah, so been a busy thing and getting a lot of stuff done. A lot of big things are going on, and new transitions and things like that. And look at the water view, man. Look at that. That's what I love, this little water view. It's pretty dope, right? It's pretty dope. But man, how's everybody been? What's been the move, and what's been the vibes, man? What's been the you know, I've been having a lot going on, and man, been having a lot of meetings and having a lot of things taking place and making some power moves, and just trying to get to that next level, right? Like, I feel like I kind of hit a bump, and I've just kind of been, you know, trying to get over the little bump and get to the next level. And I feel like I've been in somewhat of a rat race, like doing the same little intricate circle, like go do this, go do that. And I really told myself too, like, stop letting the outside worlds influence you. Like, I think I fall victim to it. Like, the outside world can influence you to step into a world that you're not even supposed to be in. And a lot of us might be good at something, and we'll see somebody over here doing something good, and we'll be like, ooh, that looks amazing. Like, I think I can do that too. They made a lot of money doing it, so I'm gonna go try it. And you go try it, and it doesn't even be what your calling be to be doing that, and you kind of get lost in that situation, in that hump. And you know what I'm saying, I think it's just, for me, it's been a really good it's been a good ride, man. It's been a good road, and I think I figured out who I identify with for me, and what's good for me. And when I was good for everybody else, was good for TASMAN HOLLOWAY. And I've became in tune with, aligned with myself. I really, like I said, I was saying earlier in the video, like, I was looking into some retrograde stuff, and then I've been really lately, like last like year and a half, 2 years, I've been really spiritual, like reading like horoscopes and like really in tune with my spirit. I'm a Libra, so I'm like, I feel like I'm a Libra, so I feel like, you know, I always try to like do homework on what I am and who I am. And you know, real estate's been amazing, and the barbershop thing has been amazing, the tarot thing has been amazing, but I think I have to just identify with where I'm at with everything, right? I have to go back to the drawing board and be like, okay, what's making sense? What are we doing? How is it making sense on the board, right? Like, we got so much accounting for on the budget. What are we doing to make it make sense? And I think that I sat down with a good colleague of mine yesterday too as well. Like, I said it earlier, like, we need to put systems in place to where I'm not the main guy doing all the work. And I've learned that over time, being around people who are entrepreneurs, learning from other people who have established themselves, that like I was trying to wear too many hats, right? Like I'm trying to be a barbershop owner, be the barber, do Turo, be a real estate agent, be a real estate investor, do the vending machine, do the dude. I'm like burning myself out. And when I was looking at the time I was putting in, you know, alongside with the financial part of it, I'm like, it's not making sense, right? Like I'm just doing way too much. I'm burning myself out. I'm tired. I'm irritated. You know, I'm not even spending time with people that I really want to, because I'm always like, oh, I gotta go do this. I gotta go do that. I gotta go do this. I gotta go do that. And that's like the rat race, right? I'm out the rat race, bro. I'm done. I'm cool. I'm just gonna focus on what the fuck I know. And what do I know? Well, I know how to make money. That's one thing I'm really good at. Like as long as they print it, I'm gonna find a way to get it. What do I love? I love real estate. I love the barber community. I love barbershops. I love shoes. I love fashion. I love cars. That is TASMAN Holloway. I think I got away from that. I think I went out here, tried to like, you know, go, I've always been investing. Like when I lost all that money in 2020, you know, I was trying to invest in real estate. Did I go about it the right way? Not at all. I didn't understand. I didn't know anything about an inspection. I didn't know anything about getting the building inspected before I go in there and do it, and then have a lawyer look over paperwork. Like at the max would have cost me $1,000. Like, inspections like $400, $500. And I have inspectors. I'm connected with inspectors now that I'm in real estate, and they could have went and inspected the building and been like, this is a terrible building, don't do it. And I would have knew not to go in the building. At the time, I didn't know that though. So now I know what I don't. I know now what I didn't know then. And it's time to get back to the main thing. Like I want to get back into investing in my shops. I want to get back to investing in real estate, and that's what I'm good at. As far as when it comes to cutting hair, that's something I've mastered. Like I do it with my eyes closed. I love cars. No cars at the back of my hand. And I love fashion, shoes, you know, real estate. I love it. But when I look at being an agent to being an investor, I could be both, you know? I could be an investor in real estate. I don't have to just wholeheartedly chase what everyone else is doing. And, you know, when I align, what are you doing, dude? You can't even drive, homie. When I align the compass up with what I'm doing, sorry y'all, the lighting is off. I'm sorry. When you align up what's going on in the real estate world and compare it, you know, there's a lot of people that are making moves in real estate. There's like 29,000 agents right now who are actively agents in Washington State, and there's probably like 7% of that, what I've read in that, are actually doing you know, business, you know what I mean, which are actually making transactions happen. So I want to do what's best for me. I'm no longer with EXP. It was a good, fun ride. Like, I think one thing I gotta give it is, and I'm kind of done doing it, is I like going out there and seeing what's out there. But what I've realized what's out there, it's not everything it's all cracked up to be. Like, I've built a pretty phenomenal, dope life doing what I know. You know what I mean? Like, I think I got a little beside myself. I can admit that. Like, I'm still gonna be a real estate agent, don't get twisted, but I think investing, man, that's just the way to go. Like, go buy you some property, go get you some doors, rent them joints out, and just have be a manager and let people pay the property down and keep the equity in the property and do your thing, man. Like, different strokes for different folks, man. Me, I am a great barber, bro. I love fashion. Like, that's what I'm good at. Like, I love cars. I can tell you everything about a car. I can tell you everything about the barber business. And I was watching Floyd Mayweather, and he was saying that he was like, you know, he made $1 billion boxing. He didn't try to go be like a football player, or like, you know, try to go be a fucking chef, or try to go out here and fucking be an airplane pilot. Like, no, he stayed a boxer and made all his money and invested his money in real estate and things like that. And that's what you gotta be. You gotta just be, you gotta know your lane, man. And like I said, I fall victim to it too. The internet can be very, very, you know, it can be very manipulating to make you want to get off your queue and go do other things. And sometimes it's like forcing a circle into a square, or forcing a square into a circle. Like, it doesn't work. You know, you gotta do what's best for you, man. And I've learned a lot in real estate. You know, I've learned the energy people. I've learned, you know, it's a really weird business, man. You really out there butt naked with a raft, and you just trying to figure out shit. And you know, it's the only business I've seen that's so cutthroat, and so it's the biggest manipulating business I've ever been in. I mean, it is manipulating as fuck, and it's mind fucking. And some people can deal with that shit. I'd rather just be the investor, you know, or the builder or developer, and let the agents go do that part of it, and be an agent. If I want to list my property, I'll list it. If I want to sell my property, I'll sell it. If I want to know, and I want to hire a mentor, like somebody who's really been a developer and a real estate agent and knows the business, and they can teach me it, because yeah, the real estate industry it's a cutthroat business, and it's crazy. And I think that's one thing I learned this last year is that you know, do what works for you, man. Do what works for you, man. Who cares what anybody got to say, man? I'm out here driving nice cars, living nice, living good, off of doing what I do, what works for me. And what works for me now might not work for you, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? And what worked for you might not work for me, and that's cool. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? I know what worked for me. I know what kept me where I'm at, and I had to really come to the conclusion with that. Like I was sitting in my crib, like, yo, like, I built all this from doing what? You know, and it was being Tasman. You know? It was being me. It was working hard. It was doing what I know. Called his barber. Loving the fashion. You know, inspiring people, man. That's what I do, bro. Like, I can't go do what nobody else do, man. And I think that, you know, I tried to go fit in certain areas with people, and try to go fit in rooms, and I couldn't understand why I wasn't fitting in the rooms. I didn't understand it, because I'm like, yo, I'm cool, I'm chilling, like, but I was in rooms I wasn't even supposed to be in. I wasn't supposed to be in them rooms, man. You know, and I'm okay with that. And I'm not here to badmouth nobody or talk crazy. Like, it's like almost like if a person goes from being a chef and want to become a barber, maybe that's not his calling. You know, maybe he needs to stay being a chef. You know what I mean? Like, do what work for you, man. Don't let this internet shit fool you, man. Man, motherfuckers be broke, man. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Like, everybody out here huffing and puffing, man. Show me 50 bands. Show me 100 racks in the savings account, because everybody look rich on the internet. I'm serious. You have to show me. I could show my life. That's what I do. That's why I vlog. I show everything I got. You know, this thing come from real estate. Let's keep it 100. This car didn't come from real estate. My house, nothing I got on came from real estate. None of it. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm in the hole in real estate. If I want to keep it all the way 100, I'm in the hole. I'm in real estate. Woohoo! Your boy in the hole. The numbers ain't adding up, and that's fine. You got to spend money to make money, but at the same time, you got to know, okay, is this making sense? Because now you could be giving something else 100% to try to give it to real estate, and really you're doing real estate a disservice, because you ain't even giving real estate 100%. To be a successful real estate agent, you got to get that shit 100%. You got to eat, sleep, and breathe real estate. You can't be playing around and trying to like play with it. No, you got to be doing that. You got to be doing that shit 110%. And that's what I learned. So let me handle this little business, and I'll be right back with y'all. Peace. Finally, got everything together. Shoe on. Got everything together. You know what I mean? So I'm glad this is done, but this is all gonna be going to my son as soon as he can fit a size 10. We gotta get rid of these joints, man. There's too many of them joints, man. But yeah, oh, shout out to, so I didn't get the green toes yet. I'm working on that right now, and getting my lost and founds. Those should be here soon. But we gotta go grab a couple more containers. I might gotta swing down there and grab one more box, just for some little layerings. So I'm obviously getting more shoes. I'm trying to negotiate with my dude right now. I need them lost and founds. But we gotta go make a run, cause it's been a busy day. I gotta go take these essential shirts to the cleaners. They need to go get cleaned up on. And we gotta make some little power moves real fast, you know what I mean? On the back of the back ends. It's been a lot of running around, man. A lot of running around. So we're gonna go make some deposits. We gotta make a deposit too. So But yeah, everything's looking good, man. I'm super excited. I'm glad we finally got all this cased up and done. So everything's good to go. What else we got going on? We got a lot going. We got a lot, so much to go on. But I'm gonna catch up with y'all in a second, 'cause I gotta go make some runs, make some moves. So I'll see y'all in a second, man. Peace. What up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So I'm wrapping the video up. I just wanted to kind of go over a few things with you guys before I officially end this video. I just want to kind of just kind of like talk about where I'm at and what's going on. And man, I've been watching a lot of stuff on YouTube lately and just kind of understanding, you know, I don't know, man. I feel like, you know, when I sit back and I look at my life and look at everything I've built, you know what I'm saying, everything I've established myself with, it really came from my hustle. Like, you know, I've obviously been good at having the barber business. I did really well with the hair cutting. I took a major loss in 2020, and then I was just kind of like dampering around in other, you know, worlds. Like, I'm gonna get into real estate, I'm gonna get into crypto, I'm gonna get into Turo, I'm gonna get into ATM business, I'm gonna get into this. I ended up starting a lot of businesses. I got into YouTube, I got into the TikTok thing, I got into everything, and I kind of feel like I burnt myself out, man, and I wasn't able to even keep, you know what I'm saying, like certain levels of consistency available because I wasn't even really activating good business etiquette. And when I got into real estate, I was getting in these rooms with people, man, and I was trying to understand, like, I'm coming to events and I'm already an established person clearing 6 figures a year, six figures a year plus, you know what I'm saying? Like, I built my whole life off of TASMAN. TASMAN HOLLOWAY. I'm selling TASMAN HOLLOWAY. I'm not selling anything else. I'm not selling Kirby vacuums. I'm not selling fucking Dawn dish soap. I'm not selling motherfucking Major League Baseball hats. I'm selling TASMAN HOLLOWAY, and I am a brand. I am in that's how I look at this shit. And I want to take my brand to the next level, you know what I'm saying? So when I got into real estate, I realized, like, when I was going to these meetings and these rooms around people, man, like, I'm trying to understand how to fit in their world, and that was not, I don't know, man. It didn't work for me. And I think when Thatch reached out to me, and God is great, man, right? Because I was kind of like I sold 5 houses my first year in real estate, so I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna figure things out. And then like, you know, then the market fucking shifts, and then everyone's struggling right now. Everybody I know in real estate is struggling right now. Everybody, like, you got 29,000 agents, like I said earlier in the video, that are selling real estate, and you got about 7% that are actively productive. The other 20, so maybe you got 2,000 agents, 2,500 agents out of 30,000 agents who are selling real estate. And I'm going in rooms where I got more money than half of the people that I'm in the room with, you know what I mean? So I built something great, and I kind of like, I turned my back on who I was. Like, my horoscope told me that, you know, I was losing myself, and I was kind of like, I was trying to go into rooms and fit in with people that I knew I had already, like, okay, so like, if I gave you my life and told you to go keep running it, motherfucker will fold in the first 10 minutes, you know what I'm saying? But I was trying to go in these rooms in real estate and make them accept me and like me, you know what I'm saying? And for what? Like, I don't need you. Like, like, real estate's the most weirdest world I've ever been in. Like, it's a bunch of shit talking about everybody. Oh, what brokerage you with? I'm with them. Oh, they suck. Like everyone's hating. It's all this I can do it better attitude, ego, all this stuff. And it's like, bro, like, at the end of the day, like, it reminded me of, like, just, I don't know, man. It just, real estate has been a weird journey for me, and I really realized, like, that's not why I got into real estate, you know what I mean? And when Thatch reached out to me and told me to come to Seattle, and I sat down with Thatch and his team, and I've understood what they got going on as far as, like, building and investing, that was like what more intrigued me more, like, oh shit, because I've been building barbershops my whole life. I've been building. So I reached out to a colleague of mine, and you know, and it's crazy because in, like, the investing community, there's a lot of real estate agents who are investing in real estate. So you know, they all are like, man, come pull up. So I've been getting with a lot of investors, man, and sitting down, and I'm putting my money in investing, man, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to my partners. You know, I have 2 partners we're going in with, and I'm excited. I think that it's going to be an amazing opportunity, and, you know, shit's already rolling. I've already invested with Brittany in a property, And shout out to Brittany, and she's one of my partners, and you know what I'm saying, and you know, we're gonna kill this shit, you know what I'm saying. And I think that, you know, I'm ready to go to the next level. I'm still gonna do real estate transactions with people, and I will continue to be an agent, but I just really want to focus on TASMAN. TASMAN Holloway was the brand that I created. It was a guy that I love. TASMAN Holloway, he loves cars. TASMAN Holloway, he loves shoes. TASMAN Holloway, I love art. Shout out to my guy who gave me that dope Nipsey picture too. But TASMAN Holloway, he loves, I'm always online. I got this computer for my son. Pretty dope computer too, I ain't gonna lie. This computer's pretty dope, I ain't gonna lie. Got it for my son, but it's dope gaming computer. But TASMAN Holloway, let me get my lighting back. There we go. So TASMAN Holloway TASMAN Holloway is like, I'm a barber first, right? I'm a barber owner. I'm really good at barbering. Shout out people, Chris Bossio, people who have put me out there. That's how I built myself. I got all my life established from cutting hair. That's what I have been great at. So I need to focus on that. You know, I kind of walked away from that, trying to get into real estate and drop that. That's not my calling. I'm an investor. I'm an investor. I realized that I'm an investor. I make money and I invest, and I've been doing that. I've been investing in shoes. I've been investing in cars. I've been investing in barbershops. I'm an investor. I know how to make money. As long as they print it over here, I know how to get it. And I've been doing that my whole life. And I think that I lost myself trying to get into real estate, and then, I'm about to become an agent. But like, nah, we got to get back to the basics. Like, I know how to make money, you know. And I was watching a Floyd Mayweather interview, and he was saying that, like, you know, he made billions of dollars and he invested the money. Floyd Mayweather, the boxer, never tried to become the real estate agent. He was the guy that invested in real estate with other real estate people. I learned something. Shout out to Thatch. You don't gotta go be a millionaire being a real estate agent. You could be a multi-gazillionaire by investing in real estate. And lately I've been having a lot of dope meetings, and I've been having a lot of great opportunity talk to builders, people who are developing properties and things like that. And that's what I want to get into. The real estate agent thing is dope. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the agents out there. Like, there's guys out there that are killing it in real estate, and maybe they don't want to invest. You know, maybe they're like, shit, I don't want to invest. But everybody got to find their own lane, their own world, and their own value in real estate, man. And I think that's what you got to do. Stop letting the guys on Instagram influence you. Stop letting the guys on TikTok influence you. Stop letting the guys on fucking YouTube influence you. You find your own calling in this life. There's nobody that owes you nothing. If they ain't walking in your crib, paying your bills, helping you establish yourself, helping you get to the next level, man, then listen, go pay for a mentor. Have someone mentor you and teach you. And I was able to run into Thatch and get some information from Thatch. And then I was able to also meet builders along the way that I've reached out to or reach out to me. And I pick everyone's brain, and I just kind of take little things. And, you know, I've been building barbershops my whole life. You know, I've been putting floors. I've decked out my condo. Like, I feel like I came in here. This is like my first real, like, residential dope ocean view spot. I came in here, decked it out pretty dope. That's what I want to get into. Like, you know, I have a creative mind, and I think that, you know, I want to be the Kanye West, aka the Steve Jobs of real estate developing. You know, there's great developers out there. All I have to do is sit back and watch developers. I watched this guy, Ennis Alzheimer, I think is his name, on YouTube. He goes to crazy ass properties, and I always into the, like, I love the development of real estate. I love how people build, and that's so intriguing to me, you know what I mean? And it's dope that I have the license now, because now having the license, I'm educated. I understand the values and the core principles of doing inspections, and understanding about escrow, and learning about finances and title and things of that. Real estate's it's really a layered business. You know, you have a lot of moving parts that make a transaction happen, and I'm glad I was able to learn that. I appreciate the opportunity I had from a lot of people that helped me in real estate too. You know, like, everybody that helped me, man, I really appreciate it, man. Some people I didn't get along with, I didn't see eye to eye. That's cool. You know, it's not personal. It's just business. You know, I have to do what's best for me. At the end of the day, I got to take care of me and my family and my home and my life and what I got to do. And it's not personal. I have no beef with nobody. I'm not mad at nobody. If you was ever involved in anything I had going on to real estate, thank you. You know what I mean? But now I got to make my next level and my next step, man. And that's what it's all about. We're getting back to the basics. We're making things happen. We're getting things done. And that's all I got to say, man. I figured out, like, you know, I look around me right now, like, my whole life, man, you know, I built all this stuff off of branding, marketing, and barbering and hustling. And, you know, that is what's going to get me to that next level. And I need to really honor that and do that. You know, I've rapped, I've done I done collected shoes, sold shoes, and then did everything, man. I done did everything under the sun, man. But what really got me to that next level was being me. And when I would go in some of these rooms, they wouldn't allow me to be me. You know what I mean? I had to kind of like turn my volume down to be accepted or appreciated or be able to get along with them. And that's not who I am. Like, I want to be me. There's a difference between professionalism and faking it. And I'm not faking who I am. And I think I've given a lot of fake energy to, you know, and it starts dawning on you, like, you know, you can sometimes lose who you are, and I don't want to lose who I am. So I know where I'm going, I know where I'm headed, I know what I want, and I'm gonna go get it, man. And I appreciate anybody who's rocking with the kid, and you know, let's get it, man. We about to make some big plays and moves, and I got some shit up my sleeve. And you see what's on the screen, man. I don't know if y'all can see what's on that screen right there, but it's coming real soon. I promise you, like sooner than you think, man. Let me get my light back. Sooner than you think, you know what I mean? Dang, that's a light. There we go. It's coming sooner than you think, man. And I'm thinking about snatching up the Rari too. I think we're gonna get the Rari with the Wraith. So I'm gonna have the Rari and the Wraith, man. You know what I'm saying? But then that's what it is, man. I got some big things going on. It's time, and I'm ready to turn up, man. And man, just my best advice I can give you guys is it's the marathon for one. Take your time and stop trying to rush your process. And two, do you, man. You can never lose doing you. You can lose doing them. Trust me. A lot of outside influences on the internet and all this stuff in the world. It never did work for me. What worked for me was being me, being TASMAN Holloway, being the guy that I am, the guy that is just, you know, and as long as my daughter and my son love me, I don't care what nobody think about me. You know what I mean? Those kids are like, I'm their biggest fan, and I hope they're my biggest fan. You know, at the end of the day, that's all I care about. My daughter and my son loving me and caring about me, and us going to the next level. So with that being said, man, it's your boy. I'll see you on the next video, man. I'm about to bust this thing down, edit him up, and get him on the net, man. Let's go. We back on our YouTube grind. We back on our podcast grind. We back on that barbershop grind. We back on all the grinds. I mean, the grinds that made us to get to that next level, man. And you know, fuck it. I love the barbershop, man. You know, the people that come in there spending money with me. And, you know, I've made a lot of money in my life doing the barbering thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I've sold houses to my clients that are in the barbershop. You know what I mean? So, like, you know, I've done well for myself, man. And, you know, when I look at all the cars and look around my crib and all this shit, man, this really came from the hustle, bro. This did not come from I don't got rich parents. I don't got nothing. I don't got none of that shit. I really came from the bottom. And, you know, let them hate. I don't give a fuck. There's haters everywhere. But anybody know the real, man, know I came from the bottom, homie, and I made it, you know what I mean? And there ain't many, I say I live with lawyers and doctors and heart surgeons. You know, I'm a kid from, I come from that, man. You know, roaches and rats, you know, the bottom. So it is what it is, man. I'm thankful, man. I'm gonna get to that next level, man, whether you like it or not. And it might come from doing fades. It might come from investing. It might come from doing whatever I gotta do. But I'm gonna find a way to get there. You can hate all you want, but I'll see you at the top. See y'all, I'll see you at the top. See you. So I ain't got nothing else to say, man. Keep grinding, keep getting it. I'll see y'all on the next one, man. It's your boy, we back. It's your boy. It's your boy. Green Jordan. Peace.
I can never give up, trying to kick us down, but they can never break us. You think I'm playing with you niggas? I done seen some shit. Niggas dropping left and right, niggas toting chops and sticks, niggas dying, mamas crying, trying to prove you with this shit. All this pain in my heart, I just wanna fucking win.